Well, I also got hope for rich people. Elon Musk, they showed him out on his yacht the other day. We got that kind of money. You ought to be able to fix yourself better than that.
Man,
but then why would you? You don't need who gives a damn?
Yeah, when you that rich,
you got that kind of money.
Yeah.
He had that on his yacht. Had some guy rubbing some of this sun butter on his back. Elon Musk out on his yacht, but he told them workers of his, bring your ass back into this office or else.
Yep.
He talking about we work from home. He said you gonna be at home and not working.
Why do you think a sudden change of heart for him? You think he's just
what you talking about on the deal?
Yeah,
he backed out of the
just one of his workers back more in the office. You think he's just more traditional as businessman, or why he want to see people in the office instead of home?
It's time, man. Y'all know that shit over. Y'all still riding that shit. You ain't got to go to the office no more. You know that shit over with. Yeah. I mean, it's not over as a virus or whatever, but how long you just thought they was gonna let your ass not come to work forever? You better get your ass back in that office. Elon Musk said, the hell with that. Yeah. He said, you bring your ass, he said, if you want to work at home, after you put your 40 hours in,
you work all you want.
He said, you can work all you want from home. But you going to bring your ass back in this office or you out of here.
Yeah.
Man, but if you haven't lost anything, I just want to understand, like, why do you want to bring them back? Because now you got to start talking about office buildings, leasing spaces and stuff. I mean,
you already got the building.
Yeah,
Building been sitting there.
Right.
What do you think he shut down the building, stopped having to pay for the building because everybody's working from home?
No, not at all. But I'm sitting here like, man, do something else with the building if you're still being productive. Sell it, do whatever.
No, man. I like to see my workers working.
But he can still watch them online. They still watching you online.
You can't watch all them people. They all their different houses and stuff.
Yeah, but your management, they actually make you put
on your camera. I want to walk through the office. I want to see them. I want to see them niggas in there working, man.
You want to just look down at them, huh? Just look
down. I want to see them
walk through.
I want to see them, huh?
I see you just want them just in their cubicle as you walk through.
Yeah, that's right. We'll watch that cubicle. See them. See what they're doing. And you see the pictures of the wives on the desk.
No, so why are you have this such Darth Vader mentality when it comes to office? Like, from an office standpoint, why y'all just like Darth Vader mentality?
Y'all carry your ass to the office, man.
But you want to walk through and look at your workers like you're.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know.
Well, you pay for
the building. To tell them.
What you gonna do?
Every time you get ready to tell them something, you got to call or email someone. You just walk to the cubicle and say, "Hey."
Okay. Basically, he needs to go back to being sneaky and keeping stuff underhanded.
No, go back to the way things was before COVID. They was working at the office.
Plus.
So now that it's then, calmed down, they got in some kind of control or whatever, and you take your ass back to the office.
Plus, who ain't at the office, who working 8 hours at home? Now, come on. Now,
I know for a fact. I know for a fact. No,
it happens.
You might be signed. You have your most 8 hours, but you ain't working for 8 hours.
You'll be sitting down. You will work 8 hours.
Oh, shit! I don't believe that.
But 60% of the time, you are gonna be for the Netflix. Check it out.
They drinking.
You gonna take a break?
I've worked from home.
They drinking, smoking. Even the CNN boy, he was jacking off and forgot the damn. Everybody sitting at home working over 8 hours and you ain't got to go in there.
That dude's about to get loose. that dude said, hey, he was like Mr. Miyagi.
That man got him some of this sun butter and went to work.
Put him on them soft hands.
It probably worked for that too. You heat it up a little bit.
That dude was looking in the camera because he thought it had it off. That mother said, I'm gonna grab that side.
But you can actually work a long day from home.
Yeah.
If you caught on a project, you actually end up working more than those 8 hours because you at home. They don't mind making you stay. They don't pay you any extra. Because when you're a home worker, they say 12 hours is 12 hours. If it's 16, it's 16. Now, if I had the job, I'm leaving at my time. If I'm off at 4 o'clock, I'm
It'll
off
be
at 4
time for you
o'clock.
to leave because you done some work. But at home, man, you be drinking and scratching your nuts.
And just because the computer
30 minutes
says that
here.
you there does not mean that you there.
30 minutes here, 20-minute break.
You gonna
there.
trust people do that, man? I mean, shit that you can just readily catch people in. They be trying to sneak it. They catch niggas in the HOV lane with just one person in the car, and you gonna trust somebody to be on the computer working for 10, 12 hours?
Yeah,
It depends on what you do. Like, keep in mind, if you're like a programmer, the guys that write code, when they go into that room may be 12 hours. Whether he's at the job or at home, it don't really make.
Okay, well, if it don't make no difference, bring your ass to the office. Bring your ass to the office and it don't make no difference. Come on, man.
Yeah, but if you're doing sales and marketing and ads, you're not working straight.
You're not working.
You're not working it out
You know
straight.
they're ripping them people on. Elon Musk just got onto it. He said, "Oh no, you're gonna bring your ass in his office." I need some money. I need some more money. I'm backing out of this Twitter deal. Is it Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter. Twitter. Bagging out.
I didn't believe when he first said he was doing it, though. I said, I don't believe it.
Because I was like, how are you going to regulate Twitter? I mean, you can try, but then you could risk huge lawsuits for freedom of speech and freedom of expression. It seems like that'd be more of a headache of acquiring it than you would have just left it alone.
He also got another, somebody filed a paternity suit on him last week.
Dang.
He got a son or something there.
When you got that type of money, I guess you just always attack. You've done great. I ain't never heard nothing on you.
I ain't done nothing.
That's what I'm saying. You've done great. I'm giving you props. I never heard nothing on you.
I ain't done nothing. I've had a couple women show up with a little baby. The little baby got limp. They talking about that's your son. That ain't my damn son just because he limping. Shit. That's Mook's son.
I knew you was gonna say that. Hey, but listen. Speaking of HOV lane, did you hear about the pregnant lady in Texas?
Yeah.
Who got caught in the HOV lane pregnant and said that her
I'm gonna let
fetus,
this man-
since it's a human or whatever, that
That's
should
right.
be two people.
And that ties into the abortion thing, since you claim that the fetus is a human being at day one. So that means a pregnant woman got two people in the car.
Yeah. She actually suing him because she got a ticket.
So that means, boy, you can drive in the HOV lane all the time.
Oh, y'all wrong.
And I believe she gonna win the case too. I mean, I don't know if it's money, but it's gonna go down in history as a case. But yeah, Elon Musk said, bring y'all ass back to work. Rich people problem. Tom Brady says it's just tough being rich.
I think it's just tough being married when it comes to Tom. I think Tom in his roundabout way is saying, look, man, it is tough being married.
No, he said it's tough being rich. What he was saying though, and they jumped in his ass saying, you know, basically, ain't nobody feeling sorry for you. But what he was saying, it was tough to raise children when you got all that money. But I wish my dad had that problem. Because it was easy as hell to be poor. No, you can't have it because I ain't got it.
Right.
Well, it's a slippery slope on when it comes to having your kids. Like,
When it comes to what?
When it comes to like when kids come into a realization of like, wow, we got it. You just you gotta be firm on no, but then sometimes they'll turn that on you and just like it make you feel bad.
Brown, you got kids?
No, but I do have a niece who came into the
that don't
realization.
count.
Hold on. If you ask me the question, then allow me to answer it.
No, because you did. You said I asked
but
you
I wasn't finished.
You said no.
What you were going to try to do was use my thing on me not having kids if I don't know.
I just asked you a question.
You were a kid at one time. So
I was a kid, and I've also been married to where I did raise two young men to a certain point, and I took care of them, fed them, and all that stuff. So I do have some experience in raising children.
No, you was rich raising.
Mama, daddy, baby, daddy's baby, mama, baby, daddy's baby anyway, so he don't know if he got any.
Oh, I know for sure.
You don't know for sure.
Oh, I know.
You don't know damn
I know.
well.
I know damn well.
All about what they
Yes, I
told
do.
you. How you know?
The state. When they took that DNA test, that's how I know.
Shit.
Oh, so they faked the DNA.
Yeah, they just want to get another black man in the system.
Could be my brothers.
Could be your brothers too.
Okay. You want to slide out of that
system? But no, man, my niece come into the realization that and one time she wanted a certain toy, and my brother told her no. And
Your brother Roman?
Yeah, told her no. And she kind of gave some choice words to make him feel kind of bad about it. And that's kind of rough balancing. Because you can't say, hey, you don't get it because I don't have it. Yeah. She's smart enough to know that. So other reason you don't want me to have it because you just don't think I deserve it.
Right.
And so she just had gotten to an age of realizing.
When did we start caring how
I don't want
kids
you to
feel?
have it, and I ain't got it. If I had it,
look,
you
my brother
get
took
it.
that approach, but it did make him feel
I
bad.
cover all the bases. I don't want you to have it. I ain't got it. If I had it, you couldn't get it.
So you mean to tell me your kids never did something to kind of make you break down and say, okay, I got to do it this time? Not one time. Come on now, you got girls, man.
I got 4 girls myself, but never.
Not one time.
No, you can't break me down.
Let me tell you what I did. They say I was worst nigga. They say I was worst nigga
Both
in
of
the
y'all
world.
telling stories.
Let me tell you what I did when my daughters were going to, because I had several cars. They want to take some of my car and go to college. I said, oh no, hell no. You ain't take, what you look like? What you look like going to college in a Benz? And I said, you never will get out of college. Because I know what I would do if I was a professor and my students were driving Mercedes and I ain't. You're going to fail. You're going to flunk. You don't need no damn Mercedes. You ain't going to no damn college in no damn, man.
That's different.
So you went out and bought them what?
I'm taking to tell you.
Okay.
They said, well, Daddy, then you should buy us a car. I made them, you get you a job this summer, and whatever you make and save, I will double it.
Yeah, that's good parenting. That's good parenting.
That's good parenting and making them appreciate it. But you still got them a car.
Yeah, you got them a car.
We bought a car together.
However you want to put it.
No, you still got them a car.
They came up with that money.
I got what he's saying. Yeah,
they came up with that money. But just hand down shit.
Whose name was on the contract?
Now my daddy, on the other hand, I could have went to work and raised all the money in the world. He still wasn't going. He said, "Yeah, good."
Yeah, you gotta do it yourself.
How much you got, son? I got $900.
Well, you need
y'all
another.
Y'all maybe find a car for that.
Well, you need 200 more. Get you 200 more. You in there?
Well, I'm just saying there should be an instance of we as a people understand good parenting and making it work, but we also should be able to evolve. There's nothing wrong sometimes of just like, oh, I got it,
ain't nothing
and
wrong.
here you go. We should be able to
my buddy,
evolve.
man, at the time when I married,
I can tell you that.
My neighbor was Sam Mitchell.
Yeah, man.
Sam Mitchell, the basketball player.
Brother.
He was my neighbor. Now you tell him all the time, man, you fucking up the whole neighborhood, man. Because he would just be buying his kids shit, and his daughter would hang out with my daughter. I'd be like, hey, man, what is you doing? Right. What are you doing, man? And my daughter would be like, Sam's daughters, Morgan, and what was the other good?
Daddy. Got those.
But
they got
the Coca-Cola
Morgan got a Range Rover. I said, yeah, well, good. It got 4 seats in there. Get in there and ride.
A Range Rover.
A Range Rover, man. That's how crazy Sam was.
Woo. A Range Rover.
I understand though if you got it. If you got it, I understand spoiling your children. I really do. If you have it, but there is a limit. To me, it should be a limit because you don't want to spoil them too much to the point where they get dependent.
I agree.
You know what I mean? You want them to be able to go out there and get their own. So
I ain't spoiling them at all.
You spoil yours. To some people, now you might not think so, but to other people, they probably would think. To some of their friends, they probably think you spoil the hell out of them because you do more for them than their parents do for them.
Your kids have to go out and earn what they gonna get.
So you agree with Bill Gates?
You're making them weak.
You agree with Bill Gates?
That's right.
Not leaving all that money, not leaving your kids nothing.
No, that's not what he said. That's not what Bill Gates said.
That's not what he said.
Bill Gates said, I'm going to leave my children enough money to do anything they want to do.
No,
wait a minute. He said, I'm going to leave them enough money to do anything they want to do. I'm going to leave them not enough money to not do nothing.
Nothing. That's the point. If you spoil your child, you will ruin his growth in life and his journey.
And actually, particularly for black folk, this is the first generation where you could leave anything. Even though back then, you know, a lot of the so-called poor folk, they had land, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they had land.
We doing something. You got a Land Rover, but you ain't got no damn land.
Yeah.
Them old folk back in the day that we used to call poor and shit, they had that land, man.
Yeah.
And we done messed around now and basically let the white folk get the land back, because when the old people die and we don't go in there and pay the taxes and stuff, then they get the land back.
Right.
But them old people that we call poor, that was raising farm, corn and all that shit, like my granddad, we call them poor.
Yeah,
and they had acres on top of acres.
They did.
Of land.
Yeah.
And now we got Land Rover,
but they ain't got
paid for.
They ain't got no land to roll over.
Ain't got no land to roll.
It switched somewhere in the 70s, that's for sure. Switched somewhere in the 70s.
So I'm all about to work everything, but Tom Brady was saying it's tough denying them, like you said. And obviously you got it. And he said, you know, they go to different places, they get a special treatment all the time and so forth. I saw a clip that said Beyonce, they took her daughter. Was it Beyonce's daughter? No, the little
it was Kim's daughter. It was North.
Kim's daughter.
Yeah, North popped on the media,
and she was talking to the paparazzi, and she was like, "Hey, why y'all taking all these pictures of me?
Yeah,
you taking all these pictures of me?" The little girl was telling the photographer that, and if I was a photographer, I'd be like, "Why you didn't get your ass in line like everybody else?" Now, back in the day when I was on TV all the time, Grace Under Fire. And Comic View, blah blah blah, and I would go places like I took my girls to Disneyland, and they sent the security out for me. I said, I don't need no security, man. Oh no, they going with you, DC. They don't have to stand in line to ride no ride, man. I said, the hell if they don't, because I wasn't gonna let my daughters get that in their mind that they can just walk in place. That's part of the amusement park experience.
Yeah.
You go stand your ass in line for 30 minutes to get on this roller coaster. You want to ride? You go stand over there and act like everybody else. Get in that line. But they wanted to walk my kid to the front.
Yeah.
And I said, no, they need to stand in line for 30 minutes like everybody else. Plus, that way, I got time to smoke and drink over here where I'm going.
Well, you guys do it. Enjoy it. Daddy loves you.
But I didn't let them.
But once it's known,
take advantage of no preferential treatment.
But once it's known, like once it's known who the kid's parents are, like even with you there or without you there, like you said, they're going to get preferential treatment. So whether you being there, like Jay-Z's oldest daughter, like if she goes out, everybody knows who she is. Like she can just say or not say anything, and they're gonna give her a special treatment. So with you there, without you there, they're going to be spoiled because once it's known who they are. Like,
well, how you handle it though? I remember specifically one time, my youngest daughter who passed away in January, but they had some bicycles. I bought some little bitty bicycles. So when they outgrew the bicycles, I was gonna give the bicycles away. I did give them away, but I was giving them away. So I just put a little sign on the bicycles and put them out in front of the house on the curb. Basically, it's a sign. I don't remember exactly what I said, but if you got a child, this side, take the bicycle. So my daughter came home, got off the school bus, and she said, "Daddy, why my bicycle out there?" I said, "You too big to ride that bicycle." She said, "Well, what are you gonna do with it?" I said, "I'm gonna give it to some poor people or something." She said, "We poor, ain't we?" I said, "Yeah, but you have outgrown the bicycle." So I had them pretty much, you know. It's amazing though, they get older and they realize how good they had it, you know.
And we'll start
how good they had it, and I don't give a damn on whatever level you are. If they get older and they realize, you know, that I mean, there's kids that don't eat every day, man.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't saying my mama didn't have no food for us, but I do remember some nights when I told my mama I was hungry and she said, "Go to sleep." I ain't saying wasn't no food there. I'm just saying she was pacing herself.
Gotta space it out a little bit.
And it worked too, boy. You go to sleep, you don't be hungry, boy.
Yeah.
But these kids nowadays don't have that. They don't
Stomach growling, tearing the fur off your spine.
So Tom Brady caught her. He caught they all started just piling on him on the internet, saying he was horrible, boo-hooing about being rich. But I mean, there's no way that your kids can have all of those, the accessibility alone, man. They not gonna be regular.
No,
They not gonna be regular.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, even his nieces get all kind of coverage for being just being his niece and being a heck of a softball player and there's nothing. So, you know,
just from being associated with him.
Yeah.
You take yourself.
Yeah, I had SEC Media Day. I had the glove of Thanos yesterday. I was able to go anywhere I wanted to go in the College Football Hall of Fame. All because of my younger brother working for the SEC Network. I could do what I wanted to do yesterday. Still can do it, tonight. Still got the thing. So it goes with the business. But if they look at it, I can't speak for the daughters, but you deserve it for being a good kid. I feel like I deserve it for being a good brother. So it's just a space you get used to being in.
Do you think you would have been as good of a brother? Let's say Roman didn't make it in the NFL.
Yes, easily.
You damn sure wouldn't be on this show.
Well, like I said, before he made it, I've always done a dibble and dabble a little bit in radio. My aunt attests to that. So I've always dibble-dabble in radio or something.
Oh, we supposed to believe your aunt, but we not supposed to believe her about she gave you some promo products to give to all of us. And you told her that
it wasn't all. It was you.
So we wasn't supposed to believe about that.
How does it feel, by the way? Since you ain't gonna let me get through my thing.
To tell you the truth, this shit got me itching.
Don't bring out hives.
You brought this on yourself.
You gonna say that's why I ain't getting to you. That's what you gonna take.
Smell good though, boy. No, it's nice, man. I can tell. Yeah. Now I look at the person that gave it to me. I look at your aunt. She got pretty skin.
Okay.
I look at you, so obviously you're not supporting her.
You're not using it at all.
Like I said, can we go back to what you were saying?
No, we can't go back to shit.
We're gonna talk about this right here.
We can't go back to shit, man.
Oh, we can. Am I not the one that lines us back up? We'll always say, we gotta bring us back into focus. So let's get back into focus. Oh, yes. When you are social with certain people, you get certain accessories because of who you are.
That is true.
Yes.
That's right.
And I feel bad when I'm at different places and I walk to the front of the line.
I wouldn't.
Do you?
If I was you.
You do? You feel bad?
I feel bad. Every time I do it, I feel bad.
Not us.
And I do it all the time.
Man.
And I feel bad every time. I feel bad when I take advantage on whatever limited scale it is. I'm a C or D list celebrity. I feel bad when I'm giving privileges that other people are not giving.
Why? I mean, you work, you spend hours
because they be looking at me.
Oh, they'll just have to look at me. Listen.
So when you sitting in first class and they sitting in coach, you feel bad when they walk by?
I'm gonna tell you a story about that, man.
Oh,
I really shouldn't tell it.
Go ahead, tell it. Go tell it.
But I be trying to break it down to comics. You're a bona fide comic. You're on the right, Mook. Let me tell you something I've done for years, man. I told this to some vets the other day, and they like, damn, these. Here's the deal, man. I hope no promoters are listening.
don't say it, because we want to keep this thing going. I don't
give a damn about flying first class. I used to own a plane. I don't give a damn about flying first class for an hour and a half. Now, when I'm going East Coast to West Coast, West Coast to East Coast, I'm pretty much going to make sure I'm in first class. But other than that, I don't give a damn. Now, let me tell you what you do, man. This is just comic. If you ain't a comic, get off the line.
Hang up.
Don't tell that. I got a lot of people watching it.
When they pay me, they say, DC, we send you first class ticket. No. We don't send you 2 first class tickets. No. send me the money. So if I got $2,000 to travel with, you see, why would I spend that money on first class ticket when I can buy 2 coach tickets for $500? Go sit in the back, buy all the liquor I want, still ain't spend another $100.
Yeah.
And put $1,400 in my pocket with no taxes, cause it's an expense check.
Right.
Now I do 200 and some shows a year. Well, not 200 different places, but let's say 40 trips a year. I make $50,000 a year just on expense money because I don't fly first class. And if you fly enough, you're gonna get
Enough points.
you're gonna get put in. Most of the time, they put me in Richard. Not most of the time, but a lot of times they put me in first class. But I'm not crazy. I'll sit back there with the civilians, man, because that's where the jokes are anyway. I don't want to sit up there with them rich motherfuckers. They ain't talking about shit. They want to know why I'm up there. Why the fuck you up here? What do you do? I don't do shit. What you do? And for an hour and a half, but see that egotistical mentality
Up there with them.
that you need to be up there. I see a lot of comics posting their pictures because they sitting in first class. Who gives a shit? Get to the city and do the damn show. Off travel expenses alone, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Off travel expenses alone, which is not taxable. I basically, to put it simple, get paid to ride coach.
Man.
Now, how dumb can your ass be?
The biggest thing, if you're lucky enough when you're riding coach, is to get the emergency door seat. Now you got a whole lot of room.
That's good, but I never do. I never do good with that. I never do good with that.
Yeah, I try to do
good with that question. Are you gonna help everybody? Oh, I'm gonna tell these motherfuckers follow me.
Come on,
That's it. You can't sit there and just say,
No,
open
this way.
Open it up and let everybody go.
Follow me.
No,
This
man.
way.
You think I'm gonna open that door in the emergency and tell everybody and usher everybody out? Shit, I'm gonna open the door.
Yeah.
Man, you don't want your
better
name to
follow
be
me.
remembered.
We at the bottom. Come on.
You don't want your name to be remembered.
And then now they got. I don't give a shit about no legacy. I really don't. I'm gonna leave some money.
But no,
No,
if you
I can
open
give
the
a
side
shit
of
with
a
you.
plane, and hopefully you don't nothing happens to you, but you open the side of the plane and you let everybody go first and slide down the big thingy. If you make it, you're gonna have a lasting name. And if you don't make it, you have a lasting name.
Follow me. I'm gonna open the door. And then I'm gone. Now if y'all can't figure out
One thing fully inflated.
this is the door and you need to follow me, then God bless you, man. You shouldn't have, that's what you get. You shouldn't have sat in first class. Now, ain't it amazing that there's no escape door out of first class?
It sure ain't. It sure ain't.
The escape door is back there.
And coach.
I'm gonna tell you something
And
else.
I love sitting by that door.
When you fly on a plane, who's sitting in the front? First class. Who's in the back? Coach. Right?
Right.
When the plane lands, who gets there first?
Coach.
Coach, and let coach on first. Yeah.
Plane land like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
The coach people get first. Then the damn front comes out.
The first shot we last.
Yeah.
So I mean, hour and a half, 2 hours, man. You think I'm gonna pay? Now if somebody
And then
else
they
pay
still
for it.
gotta walk. Like when they come out,
Oh,
they still
if I
gotta
get
walk.
up there.
Still gotta walk the same distance we walk and everything.
And when they get to back and plane, their bag don't be there either.
Yeah.
No.
And you think I'm gonna pay an extra $500 to get a free glass or two of liquor?
Yeah, that's all you're paying for. They
I
just say
sit
you're
in
riding
coach,
first
I
class.
buy everybody on my road liquor. And I still ain't spent $150.
Oh yeah. Next time you're traveling, just let me know. I'll do the ticket.
No, you be somewhere fucking around with Kim Kardashian or somebody. You be somewhere with who he say he saw the other day?
You know, they ain't flying.
on the internet.
Who was that? Smoke, yeah. Smokey Robert.
Or Ron, no.
I said Levert.
Levert.
Get it right, Mook.
Sure.
Yeah, you be around there, so you know you can't.
I'm not listening to a guy who drinks liquor out of a McDonald's cup. get it
Brian,
right.
you don't want to go there with me.
I'm just saying.
You don't want to go there with me, brother.
Hey, just saying, man.
It's all about what you think.
Yeah, like I said, I would fight coach with you, and then, hey, man, I just want to watch you do the libations. You know me, I don't drink.
I know you can't drink because you're a man of the cloth.
Yeah, man. So,
But
just sit there and watch you in action.
but if they happen to get our glasses mixed up, then you're not responsible for that.
Not at all. If that cranberry juice just looks,
It looks like wine.
yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
So at that altitude, who can tell?
Who can tell?
Exactly.
Because everybody high on the plane, right? I mean, the plane high.
Yeah, everybody.
Looks like
high.
Rem, you were high. I was in a plane.
Yeah, everybody high.
Plane high, man.
Yeah, we gotta roll with it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
God bless you, boy.
Man, God bless you, man. Thank you for.
God bless you, man. You never
doing
did
this.
introduce yourself to the people, man.
AD in the house.
AD, who
Comedian
has
extraordinaire.
a comedian extraordinaire, who
I was about to
has a
throw the
show.
hooks for a minute.
Who has a show on out in
Snellville, Georgia, the Humidor Cigar Bar. Every Tuesday night, Tickle Me Tuesday goes down, bringing nothing but headlining comics to you. Adult, sexy, mature audience.
I'm going out there Tuesday. I'm not gonna perform now. I'm gonna start that shit.
But you gonna come out. That's fine with me.
I don't give a damn if it ain't found you. It's a public place, man.
So,
No, but you come and make sure you have a nice seat, get your good steak.
I'm sitting with everybody else. You just heard my bullshit speech about first class.
All right. I ain't say it's gonna be in the front.
I'm coming,
I
man.
get your seat.
I'm coming. Who you got Tuesday?
This Tuesday, I got my man Bo P.
Oh, Bo P.
oh, we miss you, Bo.
MIA.
Wall Street.
Bo P had COVID last week.
Did he?
The week before last.
Is he
Had
gonna
to
be
bid.
good? Is he good?
Nah, he good now.
He good.
My
Okay.
man Bo
big.
P. Yeah. Where you at this week, bro?
I ain't nowhere this weekend. I'm chilling.
You gotta be somewhere.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Nowhere.
At the house.
Nowhere dead.
At the house.
Oh, okay.
That's where I be.
You at the house.
That's where I be at.
Where you at this week? You preaching Sunday, man?
No, man, I am going to the all Prattville class reunion this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Where is that? In
In
Prattville,
Prattville.
Mississippi?
Alabama.
Oh, I mean, Alabama.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Is your
classes.
class reunion?
It's everybody. Some kind of way they done stop doing just your year, and all these people. I guess not everybody correct where it's all of them. So it's
Just
gonna be
a
kinda,
school reunion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
which is
seen
kind
that
of
now.
Well, you know, when you from when you from that part of Alabama, you know, school and family, everybody related. All right. I'm just joking, Auntie.
Wait, no.
What? Y'all do resemble, though. I'm sorry. I apologize, Auntie. I apologize, but y'all resemble. Got the same smile.
I know I look good.
That's
I'm
a
on
family
point.
smile.
Yeah, we got it from Emerson Lee. God rest his soul. My grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That dude had that same cheesy smile.
Yeah, y'all got the
Yes,
same
man.
smile.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there's a resemblance. No offense.
Right.
Huh? Yeah. He grew up as your brother.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mother had a brother that grew up. My mother had a nephew that grew up as her brother. He just passed away 2 weeks ago. But her only sister died when he was young, and back then, you know, you just took in. So my grandparents took in my nephew, my cousin, and his sister, and there was already 13 of them. 22. Boy,
Was.
your daddy must have been a hell of a man. Huh? Had what? He had more than 22 by your mama and some more.
I thought it was 17. But anyway, I'll be quiet.
But they back then they needed them to work that land. Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless him. You glad to be here, right?
Yeah. She's been waiting for a long time for this. Like I said, I had to wait till she got through protocols, man. You got to get protocols, man. You got to cut the protocols, man. You got the protocols, man. But
Good
it's
to
all
see you,
good,
girl.
man.
Thank you for coming. You've been listening to DisRace. I got my main man.
But Mook, man.
You had a little trouble.
Yeah, I
saying
did.
your
I
name.
did.
McDonald's cup.
I
Put
did.
that
You called me.
McDonald's cup
You
up,
called
man.
me. You called me.
I got the
Yeah.
head chaplain.
Brian Harper always winning.
Yeah, this.
I got our special guest.
AD, always in the house.
Always in the house. I'm DC Curry. Good night.